She will be mine.
This moment I need to say this is very important to the young ones, those that are intending to go into marriage contract. How come as a lady you are already living with a man who only said he wants to marry you but has not married you? I call it marriage probation. To the point that you now go to the person's house, sleep in the person's house, cook food, do every other thing that is supposed to be done when marriage have taken its proper effect. Hear this. Years ago, I worked in a location where we were all young boys. And then you will see them importing what you call girlfriends to their houses. And these girls will leave their school, will leave their studies, and come to stay with these colleagues of mine, sometimes 2 weeks, some 1 month, without their study. And you always see them tie wrapper, you always see them eating indomie, going to bed together, and doing everything together. And the next thing you hear is, he is my girlfriend, he's my fiance, he said he will marry me. And you are giving yourself away at such a cheap price. You are meant to be precious. Everything about you, the man need to be eager and could wait for it until when the time is ripe. How come that you place yourself under marriage probation? Some of you sometimes you even need to go to the mother's house of the person that say he will marry you, and you are trying to be nice. Well, you don't need to make yourself that cheap for the sake of wanting to be married. And for you, a young man who wants to marry, and you believe that until a lady comes to cook, comes to wash, comes to stay with you and do every other thing, you will not be sure of her. It is not true. Marriage probation is not meant to be so. Let me make this statement very clearly, that most times when such probation is done, prohibition comes in. After all said and done, you hear people saying, he broke my heart. You hear people say, oh, he used me and dumped me. Why will you not be used and dumped? Why you made yourself so cheap? I want to talk to the ladies through this post, through this video. I want you to know that you are valuable. You are a treasure. Don't make yourself that cheap. I am not saying you should not visit, but don't place yourself on that probation where you are going to the person's house on holidays and you stay there cooking, bathing, doing virtually every single thing. I want to ask you, when you have finished all those things, what remains? What could be the anticipation of marriage? What do you want to experience finally when you are settled? Anyone that have not paid your bride price should not take you wholesale to that kind of probation, should not take you wholesale to that kind of incubation. Make yourself valuable. Stay clear from everything that will stain your identity, your personality, your dignity as a woman. The same thing goes to the men. Be careful. Don't take advantage of anyone. Hear me well. Let me repeat this. Don't take advantage of anyone simply because you know that the word I want to marry you sounds always attractive. Don't use that to hold ransom any lady. And don't be bold to have anyone staying with you for weeks, for days, even for weekend, when you have not done the needful concerning their marriage.